The boys are back again. Come on, guys, join in with me.
Nah, I might not snap on.
Yeah, you
There's
snapped
a
on the one and the
it's a
three,
de-
not the two and the
it's
four.
a delay.
This what it need to be.
Isn't his name Daniel Bryan?
This right here.
Wrestlers, if you hear me, use your common sense.
AKA Chico de Oro de Cashport. Yo tengo un muy grande verga de toro.
Charlotte, that Flair.
General Tasos.
Hold on.
Bang.
You know the vibes, man. The boys are back.
We here. Bang.
Feeling a lot better than last week. You know what I'm saying? Last week was possibly my flu game. Another one of them. You know what I'm saying? I done had a pneumonia game. I had a COVID game. I had an RSV game. Last week was, last week's probably the least I don't know, crucial out of the four, but still I rise. You know what I'm saying? We here with it.
No, I mean, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. Shouts out to Ken that said and debated anything of the sorts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Feel me? Can't
I don't
stop.
know if you stay sick, bro. You stay with something.
You stay with something that's funny.
Yeah, nah, you stay with something is ridiculous. What do you mean by that?
Bro, I'm just saying,
Let's
like,
not stay with something. Come on, man.
you notice the one dude who be drinking the locos never gets sick.
One day they're gonna do a test on them shits, and they're gonna find out it's rat poison in there. And by the time they figure that out, it's gonna be too late for you, brothers.
Yeah, but guess what? I ain't died. So what that say about my character?
You got it. My fault.
My fault, OG.
Word. My fault.
Meanwhile, I'm younger than all of y'all.
Yo, Manny, nah. Hold on, man. Wait, hold on. We gotta stop, man. Manny, how old are you, bro?
26, bro.
No. Manny been 26 for about 7 years.
That's
Yeah,
not true.
Where's your birth certificate at, man?
It's actually right behind me.
Man, where's your real birth certificate at?
It's written in crayon.
They're about to pull up a birth certificate on loose leaf, talk about I am 12. Like, nah, bro.
Manny
Show me the real.
It's Thon Maker for real.
Bro,
Right?
96.
Yo, what happened to Thon Maker?
Nah, I'm a chill.
He works in Foot Locker in the
chill,
back.
man. I'm
Getting the sneakers that are really high up.
They said Thon Maker was 17. I was like, I don't know.
He's working at Champs.
Something about this 17-year-old seems very suspicious.
Thon
Maker. Bro played for the Bucks for one season. Never seen him, disappeared. Never seen him ever again.
Word. I ain't gonna hold. He was nice in the 2K. We left him open.
He was.
Trade ball.
He was.
You used Thon Maker in 2K?
Nah, I wasn't. Relax. But I'm saying if I picked the team, like he'd do some work out there.
Man. God bless. Shouts to Thon Maker. Shouts to the new Thon Maker, aka Bobo, out here hooping, man.
Fact.
That's
and then
the
you got Victor in the wings.
Who? Oh, Wemby.
Yeah.
That's my dog, Wemby, man.
I don't understand like how people like. Why do people think that he's gonna be the best one out of Porzingis, Bobo, everybody like that? Like, he's not in the A. Everybody's nice until they're in the A.
Bro, he's 7'5" and got a jumper like Steph, boy. Like,
yeah, but he ain't never play against Draymond.
Come on. An elite defender like Draymond Green.
He ain't never seen the likes of what's Giannis's brother's name?
Thanasis, whatever.
Yeah, Thanasis.
He went to Giannis' brothers. Like, don't make me get to them. Don't make me do that, man. I like Giannis. Giannis is my guy.
Nepotism.
Oh man, and shout out to my guy Giannis for this right here, man.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Shouts out to Giannis, man.
You would have that just on deck. Man, that AllStar game was doodle.
Bro, I need my NBA to be a little more conservative a little more mafia, like David Stern had it. Bro, David Stern saw the Spurs try to give Tim Duncan, Manu, and Tony Parker remember when they first did the first ever load management day? They got fined $250,000.
That's OD.
Like, yeah, David Stern was like, "No, what are we doing?"
David Stern was a prick, man.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out.
he got the job. It was the best basketball, was it not?
Man, David Stern seen Allen Iverson pull up with straight backs and a damn arm sleeve. He was like, boy, hell no. He said, all of y'all put on suits, man. Change this league right now, man. Everybody put on a Caraco suit right now,
But
man.
it was the best basketball. Bro, what was that? What was that All-Star weekend? I didn't tune in for nothing.
You didn't need to, bro. Look, All-Star weekend is this, the 3-point contest, and that's
Garbage.
You know what I'm saying? And all I did, if you was like me, you know what I'm saying, this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Some people called me a degenerate because I seen the XFL had, you know what I'm saying, you could bet on XFL now. I didn't say I was gonna bet on it. I mean, I will eventually once I see who's out here, who's nice, who's balling.
Oh, next week I'm definitely betting. It took me 1 week just to see what I was working with. I'm locked in.
Bro, we locked in. Look, you got to see the landscape, the lay of the land. You feel me? Only a fool rushes to something like that. Me, nigga like me though. Look, I got to see the lay of the land, man. Who's out here balling out on the Brahmas or on the Arlington Renegades or whatever their name is? You know what I'm saying? I got to see who's hooping before I invest my money. You feel me? And that's the other thing. I'm not gambling. I'm investing. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, I invested my money in Damian Lillard this weekend to win the 3-point contest, and he won me about $65, a little $10 bet, something light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you're staying home to watch fucking Julius Randle shoot threes, that's not a good look.
But here's the thing. I didn't stay home to watch him shoot threes. I stayed home because Elimination Chamber was on. You feel me? Shouts to Elimination Chamber. You feel me? If y'all didn't tap into the live Elimination Chamber recap show that we did on YouTube Saturday night, it's still up. It's available on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple, anywhere where you listen or watch, you could find it there. So go run that up. You know what I'm saying? Elimination recap show. Nice and precise. You know what I'm saying? We break down them 5 matches, give you a good hour, some laughs, some cries. You know what I'm saying? We cover it all.
Y'all was crying? Y'all wanted Sammy to win?
Everything is everything.
Felt like I was about to cry recording it.
Man.
Like I said, we in better health. We in better health.
That's a fact, man. We feeling better. We looking better. We breathing better.
Y'all just need a couple locals and y'all be all right.
You and this damn Four Loko, man. You got one more time to talk about Four Loko.
I'm trying to get us the goddamn ads, bro.
Come on, man.
You seen them posters in their story last week?
Brother, man, you think we're gonna go from Tito's to Four Loko?
That's
Come on now. Come on, brother. Like my boy from TikTok be saying, come on, brother. Yeah, man. Man, look, that's enough about the low. Let's get real local and talk about some wrestling, man. Let's tap in.
Let's get super crazy.
Yeah, let's get super crazy, super local. All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, and Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table Podcast.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. Black Announce Table Podcast, episode 270. Right now, you joined to our news and rumors segment, man. It's only right I let that news fly.
Let that news fly.
Check this out, man. We're going to kick things off like this. Big shouts out to Mercedes Moné defeating Kari to become IWGP Women's Champion. Went down at New Japan's Battle in the Valley. You dig? So big shouts out to Mercedes Moné. Did you guys happen to catch any of this match?
I did not, but before I do that, I would like to drop a bomb from Miss Monet. Now, with that being said, I did not see this match, but yeah, I honestly think she looks good with the title. You know what I'm saying? And it's really dope that she went over there, she did a thing, she captured gold internationally. So I'm happy, man. Like we've said it before, you know what I'm saying? And like we all are, we're all fans of Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. The only thing we didn't like with the antics was the mysteriousness and you know what I'm saying, the cryptic things. We don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? Be upfront and let the people know, yo, look, this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And in the last month and a half, she showed us, and now we have proof. She's the new IWGP Women's Champion, man. That's another stat on her list, another thing on her resume. So I'm proud of her, man. I'm happy. If she's happy, I'm happy. You know the vibes is, man.
Definitely.
Good for her.
Yeah, definitely. Before I get into the match, she did post a video on her YouTube about her journey leading up to when she made her New Japan debut at Wrestle Kingdom, which was dope. You get to see the behind the scenes and everything. Her waiting for Naomi to come touch down and visit her. She's getting out there, getting prepared for the big moment and everything like that. So that was a dope little vlog she made for her fans and everything. I seen that last week as well. This match, man, was a great match. This was a very great match. A lot of people, myself included, this was probably Sasha's in her top 5 best matches. I
Who was it again?
say that. This was a banger. They really put on. This went 26 minutes, if I think. Around it was like 26-minute match. Just a banger, man. Just a real banger, man. And what a way to begin the journey. This is it right here. She went out there and won the title in a banger with Kari. This is dope.
Where was was it a main event or?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm like, yo, I went right to that match. I did not see the rest of this New Japan card, but because I have something else I want to report on from there, and we're gonna get into that probably next. But once again, great. Sasha, Mercedes. I'm loving the theme song too. So
you rocking with it?
Oh man, I'm saying Moné like randomly. Like it's just catchy. I love it.
Every time you say it, the Apple Pay drop hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, I want to shout out, man, because she paid tribute to Hannah Kimura, who was she was in Stardom. She passed away a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we all know about her. But yeah, I thought it was pretty dope that she showed love, just kind of paying that respect to her, coming out in like similar gear and everything. So I thought that was dope.
Wow,
definitely,
that's great.
Yeah, man,
definitely love that.
You guys think she's gonna have like a more permanent role, or you think she's just gonna be like a big event type of pull up and that's it?
Big events only, man. She working the Brock schedule right now.
But how many big events does New Japan have? Like, I only know about the one Wrestle Kingdom, and then they have like something in when they come to America.
Yeah, it's
in the
like
summertime
and something like that, or the G1. Well, I don't know, man. Look, y'all know I don't follow New Japan like that. Basically, because I don't know. I think it's a lot to just grasp. You know what I'm saying? But she's gonna be the. I don't think she's working a full schedule at all.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna be making her rounds.
Yeah. And I think that's what she wanted anyways. So
let's see.
Mad at it. And like you're saying, we'll see. I'm not mad at it, and we'll definitely see what's next for Mercedes Moné. Either way, how it goes down, I'm rocking with you. I'm supporting you. So big shouts out to her. Oh man. Next up, man, I want to get into this, man, because WWE is listed as the favorites to sign free agent Jay White. That same Battle in the Valley show, he lost a Loser leaves New Japan match against Eddie Kingston. And it's been heavily rumored he's on his way to WWE. Of course, nothing has been confirmed. But yes, that's the big rumors going around. Now that I got that out the way, I want to get into something else. A one named Kenny Omega. His contract happens to be nearing its end. WWE are interested and believes they have a great chance of signing him. Now, if you had the choice to make between Kenny Omega or Jay White, who are you taking on your roster?
Let me just say this. They got the money for both. They're probably gonna offer Jay White something just to offer him something. Just to be like, we did our due diligence. We tried. Don't do that. Take that money, add it to Kenny's contract, get that man over here.
Yeah.
I don't know who Jay White is. He looks like the lead singer of Plain White Tees.
Hey there, Delilah. How's it like in
Ex-
New York City?
I'm not-
1,000 miles away?
unless he's gonna pull up every Monday and sing that shit. God bless him. But let's get Kenny in the E. I just want to see if he's really like that.
I don't even
know what
know.
I'm saying?
First of all, I don't even know if I was just saying a Plain White Tees song.
That is the Plain White Tees.
It is. Oh, yo,
Yep.
shouts to Flex Bomb for me for knowing that.
Culture.
It's this freaky.
Secondly, if I'm H, I'm FaceTiming Kenny Omega like this, like boy, like boy, what's up? You see the breads? Like, come on, dog. Come on, brother. I have the money for you. See the breeze? Come over here. They're not even treating you right. They got you holding a trios championship. What is that? Nigga, come over here, bro.
Well, you don't want to just see if you really like that, just like
That's what
once.
You don't want to face
for
Brock
2 years.
Lesnar?
For 2 years, just 2 years, pull up.
Wait.
Lose to Apollo Creed in a fucking
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Crews in a match on NXT and go home.
My man said, "You don't want to face Brock Lesnar, nigga. No, nigga, my body hurting. I just came back off injury. What you trying to do here?
Come on, I'm just saying, it's people over here. Come on, you can work with Roman Reigns, you can work with Seth Rollins, Brock. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley, anybody, bro. Come on, you get your
he's not gonna work with none of them.
Come on, man. Or do you want to work with Danhausen? You want to work with the Ass Boys. You want to work with what's my Big Bill? Come on, man.
What's the white dude that puts the makeup on his face?
Who?
He rides around with Sting.
Oh, Darby. You want to work with Darby Allin again? Oh, let me guess. You want to work with Wardlow? Come on, brother. Come. You see the breeze? I got it for you, man. That's how my FaceTime would be. And then I just hang up. Like,
you won't even let him talk.
Well, it's gonna be Kenny Omega versus Sheamus. Kenny Omega versus fucking
Drew McIntyre.
Like
Kenny Omega versus Gunther. You tell me you don't want to see that? Come on, brother.
Who's the US champion again? What's his name that we saw in the indie show?
Theory?
Austin Theory, Kenny Omega. Come on, man. Mid card. That's your role right there. The Miz, Kenny Omega.
All right, man. See, carried away, my G.
I don't know why y'all thought he was going to the top.
Opportunities are endless, man. I'm just saying. You want to do that, or you want to hold a trios championship? Come on now. Let's be real. BFFR. Come on. What you want to do, Kenny?
It's on Kenny, man. It's on Kenny. His contract is coming towards the end. I think he was injured for a while. Tony Khan probably, you know how they do with the injuries. They add that time back at the end of your contract, make you do that. But hey, man,
that's weird though. Don't y'all think it's weird that they pick for like WrestleMania time for the contracts to be over with them?
Yeah.
Like, Why would if you're the competition? I'm making the contract something weird like in September or something like that.
Man,
I don't know.
there's no way around it. For a company like that, it's like, bro, we got pay-per-views every month. Like, we got a big one major pay-per-view every quarter. So no matter how you really slice it, it's, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna fall somewhere.
If Kenny Omega re-ups, he's the Dame Lillard of the fucking wrestling business.
Ooh.
Got a rookie of the year, and that's it. And a beard. And that's all he done in 10 years.
Yeah, and a Mickey Mouse MVP. That's the Trios Championship.
That's crazy. Yeah. We got what's next you have on your list?
Oh man. I want to since we talking about Tony Khan and AEW, can we talk about how this man has been, not even has been, I don't think he ever will stop, but in the notes I have written Tony Khan needs to get off Twitter, bro. And I don't know if somebody could pull up the tweet, or I could just read the tweet for you. Basically, after Ariel Helwani was seen on SmackDown on Friday night, Tony Khan took it upon himself to not only tweet some egregiousness, but he buried his own talent in the same breath. Like,
for no reason.
Yeah, like, bro, what are you doing? So Tony Khan, immediately after seeing Ariel Helwani, tweets, "You're a fraud at Ariel Helwani. You're as legitimate of a reporter as Tony Schiavone. Hashtag AEW Rampage."
Legend.
Well, he's like 50 Cent, but worse.
Like, dog. First off, Tony Khan, Tony Schiavone at home, like, what you saying fuck me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what did I have to do with any of this, dog? Like, what do you mean? Like, why are you just burying me like that? You throwing me under the bus because you mad at Ariel Helwani for asking you questions that you didn't want to answer. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And two, thank you, Tony Khan, for letting us know that you watching our show. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro.
Facts.
Did you guys see Ariel's response on Tuesday?
He called him the snowman.
Called him Jeezy?
No, he said he's who Jeezy was selling to. I don't know.
There's different ways you could take it. People were saying he called him the snowman because, you know, snow melts and he was in the hot seat. And, you know, he melted in the hot seat when Ariel was asking him questions. This, that, and the third, but hey, man. Look,
he got bars. He got to get Ariel in the booth. That's a triple entendre.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't even ask him how.
But nah, man. I seen that and I was like, Tony Khan, come on, brother. You need to do better than this, man. Come on, bro.
Like, logically, it makes no sense. Like, Ariel Helwani's not a fucking wrestling reporter.
Nobody's a wrestling reporter, bro.
Yeah, like,
no, it doesn't surprise me at all. That's Tony Khan. That's been his MO.
Did he work himself into a shoot? He believes this shit is real life?
Absolutely.
Bro.
Tony Khan definitely worked himself into a shoot.
Yo, Kenny, get over here, bro. Look at who he's working with.
Come on, bro. Come on, brother. Yo, Kenny, you see the signs on the wall, man. You see the breach right here. Hey,
man, he been seeing that when what's my dog name biting his arm off. He been seeing, hey, yo, that's on you. If you want to stick in that locker room, stay there and get your arm bit off by humans. Like that's on
He's
you.
The blue face of wrestling. He just stays there and takes it. Pause.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you gotta add a pause on that.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, bro. Hold on. Gotta hit the drop on you.
I said pause, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony, bro. Stay off Twitter, bro. Like, please. Somebody has to take his phone. That's all it comes down to. It's like, bro, like you're way too emotional, bro. Like, I don't even know what rapper, like, who's a rapper that just I would say Meek Mill, like you just go to Twitter on some, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stay offline, dog.
Off the pills.
off the slopes. You know what I'm saying? Relax, bro. Go outside, breathe some fresh air, dog. Go ride around in your Lamborghini or something. Do something a rich nigga would do, man. Stop crying. Damn. You think Vince McMahon would have done something like that? Ask yourself that, bro. Whenever you get tired, ask you, what would Vince McMahon do, bro?
Or what would the real Khan do?
What would your pops do?
Nick Khan, right? Nick Khan's the
Oh,
WWE one. That's
yeah.
the real Khan.
Man, Nick Khan and Vince and even Tony Khan's pops would probably just throw 50 bands in the air and let it rain on them, bro. Like, who cares?
Fun fact: Nick Khan was Ariel's agent back in the day.
I don't know whether to take your report.
No, that's a true story. True story.
Your reporting is just as legitimate as Tony Schiavone, brother. Man.
No, Ariel said it when he was responding. He was like, "Fam, like." He called me. He was like, "Oh, come do this thing if you want." And then Ariel was originally gonna do it for free. When he pulled up on SmackDown and when he did like the voiceover thing, the video and everything like that, he was gonna do it for free because he was like, you know what? I don't want to like be tied to this and people think that you guys influence my decisions or whatever. And he said, "Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck?" And then
I'll take the check.
Yeah, Tony Khan gave a fuck apparently, but that's why Ariel even did that. He had that relationship with Nick. So
Tony Khan, take a page from Nick Khan, man. Build bridges, don't burn them.
Only God could walk on water.
Word. That's a bar.
I got that from DJ Khaled.
Man. In other news, Sonya Deville is getting married. I got that written down in the notes. I just wanted to say shouts to Sonya Deville. Love.
Salute.
Shouts out.
You know what I'm saying?
God bless.
There was another report this week that said Vince McMahon is looking to sell the WWE for $9 billion. That's the price that he wants. So I'm gonna just pull this up right here so we could see on the screen. We're gonna play a little betting game. You know what I'm saying?
Over under.
Yep. So according to Raj Giri, the big homie Raj Giri, he said WWE stock is up over 2% today following Bloomberg's report that WWE has already had offers for a sale and that Vince McMahon wants $9 billion. The current market cap is around $6.5 billion. The report cited Endeavor as a potential buyer, noting that they need help. The shortlist also includes investors from the Middle East. So, with that being said, I want to know, do you think Vince McMahon will get his $9 billion with the market being around 6.5? You feel me? Does the E sell for over or under 6.5? What are we looking at here?
$9 billion is a facade. It's a fugazi. It's a number that they're like, he just put it out there to be like, listen, if one of y'all has this bread, then I'll sell it. But nobody's paying $9 billion. I think UFC got 5.
Hold on now.
No, at WWE is bigger than UFC, but like, nobody's paying that 9.
Somebody's paying it. Only one group of people is paying that, and that's the Saudis. That's it.
Yo, if they could buy they could buy 2 NFL teams with that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look, man, I seen the Saudis offer Tiger Woods $800 million just to come play in the tournament. If they want the WWE and Vince say asking price is $9 million, that's the only people that's gonna give it to him. Other than that, hell no, he's not getting $9 billion.
I don't know. I don't think they got that. They got the $9 billion, but not for Vince. It's a TV show. Like,
but think about everything that comes with it. You get all of the back catalog. You get mad wrestling history. It's a lot that comes with just the TV show.
But you saw the
That's
market.
30 years of TV.
The market cap is 6.5. The 9 is it's a fake number where he doesn't want to sell, and I think that number means he don't want to sell.
True.
He's just doing it to be like, yo, if y'all have it, then y'all have it, and all right, it's gone. I can't say no to that.
Thanks.
But
what he gonna go out there? He not gonna go out there and lowball himself. Of course, he gonna jump out the window.
Yeah, but that's a crazy window. 9.
It's negotiation tactics, though.
Yeah,
you feel me? When I was selling cribs, people was out here like, "Yo, I want this house is clearly not worth more than $350,000." You know what I'm saying? I did the reports, I did the research, but people's out here asking for 4. You know what I'm saying? Based on the market, they charging up. You know what I'm saying? So say, all right, I'm gonna try and meet you in the middle, type shit.
The Yankees right now are worth 6. What do you think is more valuable, the New York Yankees or the WWE?
When the last time the Yankees won a championship?
09, 13 years.
Roman Reigns has been WWE champion for over 900 days. You feel me? Held it down during the pandemic. Had the shit rolling, booming. Come on, man.
Bro, the Yankees made like $800 million last year.
Vince sold SmackDown and Raw for $2 billion apiece.
Yeah,
to Fox and USA, and got the Wizard deal.
Yeah, but that's all in 1 year. The Yankees made 800,
bro,
900.
I don't know how long it took Vince to make $2 billion. He probably took him a week.
That's for 10 years. You split it up. He's not making that every year.
Bro, just the fact that he got $2 billion off 2 shows. That's $4 billion for the 2. It's like, yo,
that's like 10 year. Those are 10-year contracts,
bro. It don't
matter. He forgetting the billies he got for the old stuff on the network. Like, we just chilling. We ain't even mentioned the old stuff.
Peacock, come on. The Yankees ain't on streaming.
Bro, they're on Apple.
Come on, brother.
Bro, 9. Bro, they're making almost $1 billion every year.
From what? Aaron Judge sales? Jersey sales?
Yeah, literally, yeah, and streaming, and then merch and everything like that. They make bread. Nah, Steve Cohen with the Mets said that they made 750 last year, and they didn't even win. They didn't do nothing.
Feel me? Come on, brother.
They snuck into the playoffs.
Relax, no, they didn't. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, man. Look, so are we taking the over on the 6.5? Or are we taking the under
on the 6.5?
Yeah,
it has to be over. It'll be over, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever happen.
Yeah, I'll say it goes over. I'll say he gets 7, man. 9 might be a reach.
Yeah.
I could see him getting 9 from some people, but I could see it selling for like a calm 7 point. You know what I'm saying? I see him getting some 7s. Maybe you crack an 8.
Y'all want to put y'all money together? And
I'm right on the board.
Put in a bid.
I'll put what y'all want to put. I'll put 50 on it.
Well, if I get a certain sponsorship, I might.
I'm in a state where betting is not legal yet, so
come on, brother. You see the cash?
You dig?
I got 50 on it though. I'm taking the over.
Oh no, I was talking about putting in a bid to buy.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
come on.
Talking about? I thought you were talking about investing.
Now people want to buy. We could have bought Ring of Honor,
right?
We still can.
We still heated at that.
Yeah, I'm so Joe Biden, please bring the PPP loans back, man. Please. I promise I won't, please. Somebody
do a quick 6 months.
Bro, I know niggas that's still eating off PPPs, bro. Niggas on vacation still 3 years later, dog. Niggas got a Benz. Oh my god, man. Anyways, in other news.
Yeah, shout out to the homie from Pretty Ricky, Baby Blue. Whoa.
Shouts to him. had to do a year in jail, give up $1 million, but kept like 23 of it. So salute to you.
You do the math.
Finesse.
That's a win to me. 23 million in a year in jail, I'll do it.
Easy. And it was
then
federal.
Roman Reigns officially crosses 900 days as Universal Champion. And I have here the list. Yeah, please pull up that list of people that Roman Reigns has defeated on this trip to 900 days. So on this list, shouts to BT Sports for this image. It all started with Jey Uso, then Braun Strowman, Jey Uso again, Kevin Owens 3 times in a row, Daniel Bryan 3 times in a row, and Edge. Then Daniel Bryan again to officially kick his ass off of SmackDown and send him over to AEW.
Bye.
Cesaro, which seems crazy even looking back at that, because people was like, Cesaro's finally getting a chance. Yeah, to take another L, hold that.
Bye.
Rey Mysterio on SmackDown. Edge Money in the Bank, John Cena at SummerSlam, Finn Balor on SmackDown, Finn Balor the Demon again at Extreme Rules, where he mysteriously lost somehow by an act of God or something like that. Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel, Sami Zayn on SmackDown, Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble, Goldberg at Elimination Chamber, Brock Lesnar again at WrestleMania, Matt Riddle on SmackDown, Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, Drew McIntyre at Clash, Logan Paul at Crown Jewel, Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble this year, and Sami Zayn over the past weekend. The man has not stopped, man. And looking at this list, we talked about it a little bit on the show on Saturday. But of this list, are there 3 matches? What are the top 3 Roman Reigns title defenses to y'all?
Oh, I like how you circle back to that. This is tough, boy. This is a tough. What a list. Shouts out to BT Sport. This is dope.
This is a wild list, and I'll say maybe it's recency bias for me, but I would say Sami Zayn, this Elimination Chamber match, has to go in there for me for my top 3.
It's not even recency biased. It's legit one of the best matches I've ever seen, low key. So it has to be at the top.
Yeah, I got Sammy in my top 3. I have Drew McIntyre Clash at the Castle. And looking at this list again, I forgot what I said. I think I said WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan and Edge, but I might have to change it to Jey Uso Hell in a Cell 2020. Just because I feel like that's when we really seen Roman get in his bag when it comes to this, just the storytelling aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him really start to crack off with the tribal chief shit. I'll say that.
Is that when he was yelling at him like in the chamber?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna kick things off with the Jey Uso Hell in a Cell 2020. That's how I'm rolling. I like that. And now I'm gonna go with the Daniel Bryan and Edge joint at WrestleMania 37. I remember making my list that year. That ranked high up on my list for the matches of that year. And man, that he did it again on SmackDown with Daniel Bryan as well. But I'm not gonna put that in there. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna put the Sami Zayn joint in there with those 2. So that's how I'm rocking with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sammy Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan and Edge at WrestleMania. And then I don't remember his match with Seth Rollins at Rumble.
That's because Roman lost or got DQ'd.
That was when Seth came out with the Shield gear. It was kind of tough.
Okay.
They don't want you to remember that.
Facts.
I'll do the Logan Paul match. I wasn't mad at that one.
That's up there as well.
Yeah, that one, because it was like I didn't know what to expect, especially like out of all these matches. Like thinking of my mindset when I was about to watch these matches when they were happening. So for the Logan Paul one to be that good, I'll put that one at like number 3.
Not mad at it. And I could tell you what's the last one on there, but we're not gonna get into that. Keep it on positive vibes.
That's a fact, man. Also, I want to tie in the fact that I don't know if any of y'all have seen the most recent hot boxing with Mike Tyson, but Undertaker was on there, and they were, they talking, chopping it up. Mike Tyson has a lot of knowledge about wrestling, more than I expected him to have, but Mike was basically talking about how wrestling is. Well, one, he was saying how much he loved the sport, and two, he was saying how like he doesn't like how people kind of disrespect it, talking like saying it's fake and stuff like that. He's like, yo, there's no way. He's like, y'all are like slamming yourselves on the ground. Like, ain't no way this could be fake. And then he said something I found very interesting. He said, wrestling is like a soap opera for men. And I was like, hmm. And then I immediately thought about Roman Reigns and this last match that we saw this weekend with him and Sami Zayn. Shit, even the story that they've been telling for the last 2 years. And I was like, this is the most soap opera thing that we've got. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a legitimate soap opera from start to finish. The highs, the lows, the drama, the laughs, the cries. Like, this is soap opera. This is TV. This is cinema. You know what I'm saying? To the highest degree. So I just found it interesting that Mike Tyson said that. And then you look over to what's happening on TV, and it's a legitimate whole story, start to finish, being played out. So yeah, check out that episode, Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson with the Undertaker.
Is he smoking?
Mike Tyson smoking, Undertaker's just there chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know the Undertaker don't partake in reefer.
Yeah, nah.
The Undertaker don't do that, man.
I don't know that.
Also, so Undertaker I think he was on like Tony Hawk's podcast also.
Swag.
Yeah, Undertaker he been doing the rounds. I don't know what's going on, but he's I guess WrestleMania promotion if I had to take a stab at it, but
nah, Undertaker and Derek Jeter really been out here randomly. Like they never talked before, and now they're everywhere.
Yeah, nah. Also, I like the fact that Undertaker, if y'all watch the interview, Undertaker, he goes by the old code. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the old guys, like back in the day, it's like, yo, wrestling is a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens in the locker room stays in the locker room. There's certain things we just don't talk about. And there's some wrestlers that don't live by that, and they come out and they talk about everything. But Undertaker is one of the OGs where it's like, nah, like it's certain things he just won't say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they was talking about what's my son name? Not my son, but they was talking about Ultimate Warrior. And I had to clarify 100% not my son.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were talking about the Ultimate Warrior, and there was just certain things that Undertaker just wouldn't like talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't like, even though dude was a piece of shit. We all know Ultimate Warrior is a piece of shit. Undertaker still kind of gave him that respect and was like, yeah, he wasn't really the greatest of guys, but he kept the professionals. So that's something I kind of admired. You know what I'm saying? Where other people would have just shot on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll take the chance to shoot on whoever. Like, they was talking about a lot of people. Undertaker kind of kept the G and was like, that's somebody I worked with. Those are people I worked with. I'm gonna still keep it professional, even in my retirement. So I found that admirable, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, I was looking at that list of like who Roman faced for the title in the last 900 plus days. In the Undertaker's time, how many main eventers would you say there were that were like actual title contenders? Like, let's say in like from 96 to 01.
Title contenders?
Yeah, like people that could actually have one or like be a legit, you know, contender. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at that Roman list and I'm like, there's a lot of weird names and then a lot of old names. And it didn't, I feel like it didn't feel like that when I was watching wrestling when I was younger.
Well,
Like if I'm looking at that list, I'm like, none of these people could really beat Roman.
I wonder why. I
don't know.
All goes back to WWE creating new stars, man. That's all what it goes back to.
That's a fact. Is there anything else that I want to cover from here? I think we kind of touched everything. Triple H basically stamped Montez Ford as a star this past weekend, as we've all known and saw.
Well, thank you, Triple H.
Yeah, he also said this about Sami Zayn. He said he's a really special performer that in some ways remind me of Mick Foley because of his connection with the crowd. So I found that pretty interesting also. So, shouts to Hunter, man.
In case y'all didn't know, he's him. Man, shouts out to us, man. We dropped the Dilo joint.
That's a big fact. Shouts to Dilo Brown, man. Interview out right now. Make sure you tap in, check it out.
Amazing interview.
Everywhere, Spotify.
To be honest.
Yeah, it's a fact. That honestly, I said it before, but it was probably my favorite interview thus far. Just because it was I don't know, I feel like the interviews we did before were kind of, I don't want to say tense, but it was like we didn't have the full amount of time that we would have liked with our guests. You know what I'm saying? To really get into, what they was up to, or, just get to learn about them. You know what I'm saying? Where this one was the complete opposite of that. He was really just super chill. He was willing to talk about anything. There was nothing that was off limits or off the table that he didn't want to talk about. He was just really personable. Like, he was just a personable dude, bro. Like, we talked about everything before we even started recording. We were talking about we were talking about football for like 15, 20 minutes, talking about, chilling, where we would love to live and all that. So like, Dilo was just a great dude, great interview.
Yeah.
And just a great just person, bro. Like, just super good to talk to, man.
That's just a good dude. Like, that's the vibe. Like, he just came in here and set it off immediately. We just felt the vibe and just everything just flowing and everything was just going great. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing too, is just like when you interview someone that you grew up watching on television, you know what I'm saying? This is Dilo Brown. We grew up watching him, imitating, doing the head shaking, everything. Like, this is someone that we grew up watching and just sitting there getting this vibe from him. It was just great, man. And I'm thankful to be able to have the privilege to sit down and talk to Dilo Brown. You know what I'm saying? That was, like you saying, it was special. It was very dope.
That's a fact.
I was shocked at how relatable he was, like, to be honest. Like, while he is like an older wrestler, he was like 2 generations ago technically, because he was like in the 90s. But like after the interview, I go back and like watch his highlights and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, what he was doing then, like, transfers easily now. Yeah, so like, being able to talk to him, think about like his mindset, like, all the stories he got to tell us and things like that. It was amazing.
Nah, that's a fact. And also, I don't know if you felt like this also, Cody, but like interviews that we did before, usually like people come in and they kind of, I guess they're kind of tense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, like, I don't know like what you get into, and it would be us to have to kind of, lower their guard and make them feel comfortable. But Dilo, he was just comfortable off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as he came in, he was like, yo, what's up, fellas? Like, just good energy off rip. And shit, that lowered my guard. You know what I'm saying? It made it easier for me to talk to him because he was just so personable and so just easy to talk to. So, man, that was by far easily one of my favorite interviews, man.
Agreed. By far. Shouts out to Dilo, man. Dilo always welcome back. And of course, he got to come back and sit with the fellas, man. He talk some football. He said it.
Yeah,
Don't even want to talk about wrestling next time. Let's just do some football and parlay.
Facts.
Shouts out, man.
Facts. Shouts to Dilo, man.
Acknowledge me.
Rhea Ripley.
The strongest, the fastest.
I'm that.
I don't miss
This week in wrestling.
Yes, sir. This week in wrestling, of course. We're going to start. I want to start with Kevin Owens. You know what I'm saying? I want to show Kevin Owens some love real quick for holding Sami Zayn accountable for his actions and not just being a dumb baby face and just accepting him all freely. Like, he just didn't cost me all these matches, didn't kick me in the face, kick me in the nuts, did wild, like crazy shit to me. And now I'm supposed to be cool again. Like, nah, don't hit me with the dumb baby face. Don't do that. And this, you know what I'm saying? He held him accountable. And that's what I wanted to see out of this right here. So big shouts out to Kevin Owens. You get your love from me, man. Shouts out.
Shouts to Kevin Owens, man. Hey, man, look, people talking about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should have hugged and this, that, and the third.
No.
Man, look, I don't want no hugs. I don't want no kisses from him, man. Keep all that. I ain't trying to see all that, man. Also, I don't know why Sami Zayn didn't whack Kevin Owens with the chair in the front. Bro, I've been saying this for like weeks now. If it was Kevin Owens, if the shoe was on the other foot, if the glove was on the other hand, Kevin Owens would have stabbed you in your back, bro. Again,
Would have shot him.
Bro, like Kevin Owens would have did you in the worst way. So why not, bro? Who cares about Kevin Owens? Yeah, so what? This your man's. But how many times your man's did you win, bro? Come on, man. Come on, brother.
Like, in the wrestling world, that's not even really his man's at all. Like,
if we being honest,
he has no reason to be his man's. Like, KO's debut, he fucked up Sammy after he won the title.
Broke his spine, broke his back,
and then constantly did it after. It was
spinal.
Man, y'all want some other shit, man.
Yeah,
this is really like, I don't know if there's any wrestling storyline that matches what's been happening. By the way, like every week, it just keeps getting better.
Tell me about that MJF storyline, though. Hold on, don't worry, I got you right here, pal.
Talk about it.
Kraka. Trash.
Doodle.
With that fake ass Burberry.
Fire.
Yeah.
You don't want to be Flea with the Burberry on?
Not the fake.
All right, man. We gonna move right along. We ain't gonna do that to MJF.
No.
Oh man.
Show me two pay stubs. Maybe I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Man, what else? I'm be honest. I miss Monday Night Raw.
Oh, well, allow me to let me catch you up on what's shaking in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
Look, man. So I'm watching Monday Night Raw. A wild MVP appears. You know what I'm saying? He just in the back. You know what I'm saying? He appeared on my TV screen. He called Brock Lesnar a coward for his shenanigans against Lashley. You had to do the low blow. You had to do all of this stuff to get out the match when he was about to get the victory. My man's Lashley had you. Then all of a sudden he says, my man's Omas offers you a challenge to go one-on-one at WrestleMania. I'm like, boy, did this take a left turn. Because what is this?
Facts.
Will Brock Lesnar show up to accept Omas's WrestleMania challenge next week on Raw? And I'm just thinking, oh, this is a swerve right here, not the one in AEW. This has to be a swerve. What's going down?
This is just as bad as the one from AEW.
Bro. Brock Lesnar versus Omas. I'm out of here, dog. Like I gotta hit the AOL sign out, man. I gotta sign out of here, man. Why? For
At
what?
least I know when I'm gonna be going to the bathroom.
Bro.
It can't be happening. It's not happening. It's a swerve.
Yeah, it gotta be. Bro, I haven't seen Omos wrestle a match in like 3 months. You telling me just out of nowhere he's about to wrestle Brock Lesnar? Bro, he's been wrestling jobbers for this entire time here. Like,
who is he swerving though? Like, who the hell would even swerve it? Like,
nah, I'm talking about they swerving us with the throwing in Omos into the situation, knowing damn well it's Brock and Lashley again. And
chill. Omas faced Braun. Come on.
I'll be honest. I might want to see Omos versus Omos versus Brock versus Omos versus man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, yo, you see my face? I'm like,
I was trying to
I'm over here trying to get figure it out. I'm like, yo, what am I saying? I'll just say this.
I'm gonna say this.
Then I would rather see Omos versus Brock than Brock versus Bobby. That's what I was trying to say. I don't want to see Brock versus Bobby anymore. Honestly, I'm good on seeing Brock, period. I said I got Brock fatigue, but hey, if they want to keep giving them stuff, then go ahead, man.
I'm thinking this, man. They gonna pull up. Obviously, Lashley gonna come in anyway. And we gonna get another rendition of Brock and Bobby. Now, with that being said, what happened on SmackDown, the Bray Wyatt thing enters the form as well. We might get a triple threat. Omos is here. We might get a fatal four-way. Who knows whichever way they're gonna take this. But I'm really thinking I would rather see a triple threat. I would rather see the Brock, Lashley, and Bray. If they want to throw Bray in there.
Look at what you want to see, bro.
Look at the options they're giving us. I don't want to see none of this shit, but out of the situations we in, that's what I would take. Like,
yeah, nah, it's not looking good, brother.
It's not
poverty.
I'm curious to see which direction they take this in, because this is not it.
Yeah, nah, this one is gonna be an eyesore. This is one of the matches you just gotta look to the future, man. Like, yo, look, we got all of this. Like, don't look at this. We got all of these though. So hey.
We got all of these though. Yeah, that's true.
This is $9 billion worth of entertainment right here.
Facts. This is what we doing here, man.
Suck out of here. You're wildin', bro.
Check this pitch out, man. It's looking like it's going down. Rebecca and Lita taking on Damage Control for the tag team championships next week on Raw.
Okay.
And so now we getting somewhere. We're making some progress now. The only thing is they said they had Trish Stratus backstage as well. You know what I'm saying? But they rewrote the plans and everything. And she just went home after. Now, do you think this leads to... Wait, before I get to that, this tag team championship match, does Damage Control beat Becky Lynch and Lita?
Yes.
Do you have that call? Do you make that? Like, is that possible?
Yeah, with some shenanigans.
And you think that's how we lead into Trish being added to handle Bailey, probably come out and...
I think we just figured it out.
Yeah, we just cracked the code, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I have something else too. It's like, that's a possibility as well. But on the other side of things, Ronda Rousey doesn't have a match for WrestleMania currently as well. And she's doing the tag team thing as well.
My brother, let me stop you right there. We're good. We're on the road to WrestleMania, man. She missed her bus. It's okay. What happened when you missed the bus when you was going to school? You got to go home, man. Or you either got to walk to school, or you got to go home and tell your mom I missed the bus. Now she mad at you because she got to get up and give you a ride. Look, Rhonda, you missed the bus, baby. It's okay. You're gonna get to school late. You'll be
she's she's in Carnival right now.
Oh, Rhonda. Oh, she in Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's back. She's tapping in with her roots.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
She's Trini.
Like, I think if you do the match, let's say if you do have Becky and Lita beat Damage Control and everything, and they move on from that, and you got Ronda and Shayna as challengers, and you get, you know what I mean? It's ways you can do it. There's ways you can. Would I do that? I don't know. I don't know what I do that. I do want to see Trish involved in this though.
So
Obviously,
why not make it like a fatal 4-way at Mania? Fatal 4-way tag for the titles.
The way the teams is set up.
Yeah, then
just bring back like the Bella twins or something. Even though they hate the WWE apparently.
Yeah, I seen that. I don't know what they on, but to be
Even
quite
a little
honest,
weird.
I don't care.
Like, yeah,
WWE done did a lot for y'all. Now y'all talking about.
Here we go, Eve. This is the Eve I like to hear. Eve like to sit people down and tell them about themselves. That's what I like.
Cause bro, I be tired of niggas, man. Like, yo, let me tell you something about yourself. Like, yo, like, what do you mean they over here talking about, oh, we weren't invited, this, that, and the third? Y'all mad? Y'all over here mad at the E. Dog, WWE gave y'all 5 TV shows, bro. That they give you Nikki Bella gets married. They give you a special. Who gives a fuck? We don't care. Like, yo, what
and now they over here dancing weird at Super Bowl parties.
Bro, come on, man. Brie Bella on the table dancing drunk, scaring all the black people out the function. Dog, we don't care, dog. So what? You think Raw? We didn't miss nobody at Raw 30, bro. Niggas got 3 hours, bro, to get in 30 years of shit. Relax, niggas. Shit, man. You be getting me tight. Show up to SmackDown there. Niggas show up. Do something. Like, talk about they didn't invite us. Come through. Do something. I ain't see you. None of y'all was back here doing nothing, bro. Nobody was pushing a broom doing come make it beautiful, bro. I'm over here doing all this shit dolly. I'm over here. I gotta write this shit. I gotta make segments and shit. It's 30 years worth of shit I gotta put in the 3 hours of show plus matches. Go fuck out my face, man.
Yo, you know what that remind me of? You know, at the Grammys when they had the 50 years of hip hop, and they was complaining about, like, fam, it's 50 years. I ain't gonna have every rapper in the world get on stage like
in 14 minutes.
Word, like, oh, we're like, yo, it's really good.
Y'all mad that I miss Nelly? Fuck out my face.
Word, I'm good.
Nah, but for real, where was Ja Rule?
Word,
home.
Word, where he need to be. Anyways, yeah, Trish gonna get added to this, man. It's gonna be a calm 6-woman tag match. I like it. You feel me? We got the legends versus the new gals. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice combination of past and present. So I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely want to see how this plays out.
What if we don't even get Trish Stratus? What if it's like Molly Holly or something? What if that's the swerve?
Then you better off just having Becky and Lita beat them and challenge Ronda. I wouldn't even go that route if that's the case.
People expecting Trish to come out.
To use the bathroom.
I almost said something crazy, man. But anyways, what's next? What's next?
What's going down? Another Cody and Paul Heyman segment. I don't know if you guys seen this one.
I seen it on the timeline, but what really happened? What went on? Break this down for me.
All I'm gonna say is, man, this one wasn't it didn't live up to the hype of the previous one.
Cody Rhodes is 1 for 3.
All right, man. It's just,
I mean, 2 for 3.
this one, it kind of fell flat. You know what I'm saying? They had a little, just like, I think he said Roman Reigns is a single man. I mean, a married man, but I'm not. And I could say Roman would take care of your wife for you. All of this extra stuff, because he was breaking down if Cody does become champion, all the things he has to do. And do you want to step away from your child like this and all of this extra stuff? It kind of fell flat for me. But we're moving the ball forward, you know what I'm saying, with this Roman and Cody storyline. And now I think we got to get the face-to-face now. I think Cody has to come to SmackDown and show up on the Blue brand and get things shaking. He got to step up over there, all leading to this face-to-face with Roman. That's what I want to see them in the ring together and get that moment and see the energy between that now. Because this was cool. The first time they hit it out the park, this one not so much. Cool. We got the Sammy thing out. It's like, all right, let's continue to keep the ball moving.
Yeah, no, we definitely need Cody and Roman Reigns interaction. You feel me? I feel like Paul Heyman, he did what he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But now we have to take that next step. Like you said, we have to move the ball forward. And now that next step is Roman and Cody got to see face to face to really legitimize this thing, make it real, make it official. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it should happen on the Blue brand. Cody got to go over there, jump sides real quick, and make it be known, like, yo, this is what I'm here for. You're who I'm calling out. You're who I'm facing. So, look, they just gotta keep taking that step to progress the story, so that it doesn't fall flat come WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact, man. That's really a fact right there.
That picture is so tough, man.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why I got this joint saved right here. Just like every time Roman come up, you just gotta put that on the screen.
Man, hey, man. Shouts to the photographer, whoever photographizes this right here. Come on, brother. Fire.
Oh man, we could get to the main event of the show, man. Austin Theory, Edge challenging for the United States Championship to close out the show.
Man.
And of course, things didn't end well for Adam Copeland himself. Rightfully so. So yeah, I'm cool with it.
Man said rightfully so.
No, I mean, it's Edge. What do you expect? You're old. It's Austin Theory's world, and you're just living in it. That's it, man. Finn came out, gave him the coup de grace like 83 times before the show went off air. I'm like, this is what I like to see right here. So yeah, I guess that's what is leading to another Edge Finn situation. A lot of people throwing around Hell in a Cell at Mania. Hey, let's make it happen.
I'm with it. I'm not against the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, let's get violent.
Yeah, let's turn up the violence for sure. Let's get negative. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely with a Hell in a Cell Edge versus Finn match. I think Edge has good matches in Hell in a Cell anyway, so
yeah,
turn that up.
Yep. John Cena, Austin Theory is looking like for Mania as well.
Oh yeah, I seen they announced John Cena for I think the March 6th episode of Monday Night Raw.
In Boston.
So that's in 2 weeks or next week, depending on when you listen to this. So yeah, man, that's the GOAT's coming back again.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Definitely. Another thing before we move on, I do want to mention Monday Night Raw. They gave us a match between two superstars no one gives a fuck about, and that's Mustafa Ali and Dolph Ziggler, with Ali picking up the victory. So big shouts out to him. He was celebrating like he won the World Series, and it might have been for him if you know his past. So WWE, great job giving us that match. The crowd cared just as much as me So it
Bro,
really showed.
I seen that on my TV, and I was like, "Let me go do something." This is like, I probably turned my Xbox on to play 2K or something. I was like, bro, no way I'm watching a Dolph Ziggler Ali match. Like, I'm good, man.
I just yawned thinking about it.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Man, and shouts out to Seth for curb stomping Miz to the referee had to stop it. That's another, just get stomped in the head. No boots this time.
Shouts to the boots still.
What did the Miz do to get him that mad?
Thing about Logan Paul, because he said the Miz brought Logan Paul into the WWE. Miz was talking crazy in the pre-promo match, the promo before the match, and that's how he ended up getting curb stomped until the ref had to stop it. So we here.
I ain't mad at it, man. One time for Seth Rollins.
One time for Maurice too. Maurice, that's the Miz wife. You know what I'm saying? She was looking good too.
I ain't see out there, but flex bomb for her.
Maurice.
Maurice.
Oh man, I tried to run through everything. I think I got basically everything, man.
Yeah, no, I think you touched on everything. Pause if need be.
Don't worry, I got it.
What we got? TTMN?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Somebody talk to me nice.
Everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
TTMN, man. The guys are here. The guys are back. Let me pull this thing up. Pause if need be.
Don't worry, I got you again.
Pause.
Should I start? I'm going to start on Twitter since we got one question on the Twitter side. Let's start on Twitter, man. Boom. Bang. Boom. So, shouts to the homie Jay, who was also a guest on Worst Take episode 3. If y'all haven't tapped in, make sure y'all tap in. Episode 4 coming soon. We got a special guest for that also. My boy said TTMN, BAT was popping. Hope y'all having an amazing day. My question this week is, since the NBA All-Star Weekend has just passed, what if wrestling had its own All-Star Weekend? What games or events would y'all have? P.S. Shout out to Miss Suku. It's been a minute. So,
Big shouts out to Chris.
Facts.
What? That's a good question. I like this question a lot. If wrestling had its own All-Star Weekend,
what was that thing that they did where worlds collide? Would that be like the closest?
That's something to like what they do, like the rookies game or something like that.
Yeah.
I definitely get what you're trying to say with that.
Cruiserweight Classic. Do another one of those.
That would be ill.
Have probably like tag matches where everyone represent their country or something like that, or 6-man tags or something. Split everybody up on a team.
Or even like a card where like every match is a different stipulation. Like there's a submission match or a fucking, I don't know, a hardcore match. Like just different types of, just to like showcase wrestling as a whole. You know what I mean?
You know, a game I would like to see. We could like you go on the top rope. You know how Montez be getting so much hang time in the air. Who could jump the highest? Like some games like that. Somebody
combine, just niggas verticals and 40 times.
Yeah, like
it's like a dunk contest but with splashes.
Who got the best frog splash?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, that would be some dope. You could definitely make some fire out of a
Yeah,
wrestling all-star weekend.
it'd definitely be more entertaining.
It's unlimited to the things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I'll put in there, bro. Like, I really don't get me started on what I put.
Yeah.
The Lord knows, man. But all I do know, Wrestling All-Star Weekend, you got an event like Wale Mania coming up. Shouts to the homie Kaz, was just on the show. March 30th, Wale Mania special guests have been announced. Jay Cargill is one of them. If y'all haven't gotten your tickets, man, make sure y'all go tap in, get your tickets before they sell out. If it was me, hey, Jay Cargill already worth the price of admission, man. I'll say that. So make sure you tap in.
Carmelo Hayes is also going to be there.
Hey, shout to the homie Mello, man.
Big shouts out to Mello.
Gotta tap in for Mello, bro. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Let's jump over to Instagram. This about to be I mean, I was about to say if we combine everything we did, we definitely went over an hour 30. But nah. Here we go. Shouts to the homie Banks. He said, if Manny did a DJ set full of WWE themes, what song would you have in there?
Carlito's theme song. That shit was fire. And Kofi's old theme song.
You know what theme song was fire that people be sleeping on? Chavo Guerrero, bro. Them trumpets in the Chavo joint.
Oh man.
Come on. And the show
ooh,
Chavo. Fire.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh Lord.
Nah, that shit went hard. And Quavo, it was so good. Quavo just rapped over it.
For real. Shouts to Quay. Man, what's the name of that song? I might have to play it on the outro.
Like old times.
Word. We get suspended. What's it
With
called?
it.
Greatness?
Yeah, greatness.
Yeah, that's the name of the episode.
Facts.
Yeah, it is greatness. Yeah.
Oh man. What else? Give me two more songs you put in there, Manny.
What we got? We got the Carlito, the old Kofi joint, the Chavo.
Probably like Eddie's theme. That was pretty chill.
He had a couple.
Yeah, he had two fire ones.
Facts.
Fuck, maybe Chris Jericho, like his first one.
Classic.
I don't know.
Can't be mad at Jericho.
I had a vibe going, and then it just went left once I added Jericho though.
Yeah.
Nah, I was about to. Who had a joint? Hey, I'm that Jonathan
Fandango. Fandango.
I'm adding Coach Jonathan Coachman in my shit, man.
You want that shit go to?
That shit hot. Colin Park, dude, was who? I don't even know who made the Soldier Boy made that shit. I don't know who made that shit.
Nigga just said it.
Teddy Long had a vibe. This shit was fire.
Teddy Long shit was ill too. Oh, 3-6 Mafia, they had Mark Henry shit.
Yeah.
This shit was type aggressive. We need a new Memphis. Duke Deuce gotta make a I need Duke Deuce to make a theme song for
Austin Theory or something. Just start dancing.
He come out like, nah, yo. He come out dancing like Duke.
That'll be ill though. What else Manny say? Manny Banks say. He said also if the Godfather was in 2023, what holes respectfully?
You.
Word, you gotta change it up. This new time. Banks be out there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Say Godfather guy, you come fire and brimstone, lava splash, man. That's insane.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm just looking at Triple H trick y'all, but I like AOP. I don't know why that's funny. Like, yo, Banks is just random, yo. Look at what.
Yo,
nah.
I like how every week we just have weekly thoughts about Banks.
Not too much of my son Banks, man. Not too much. Oh,
Shout out to Banks, man.
Shouts to my brother Banks, man.
He's the godfather.
That's crazy. Banks gonna punch you in your ribs when he see you.
My fault.
That's what you gotta say. My fault, OG.
Right. But that was TTMN, man. Shouts to everybody. Well, Jay and Banks for submitting their TTMN this week. Yeah, man. I think that's it. You did a good job, fellas.
Nicely done.
Feel me?
That
Kept it under 130. Perfect.
We
it's
good.
only right. I do my job.
Come on.
Take us out of here.
I give my all. I give my all.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Thank you for another day. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cody Dre. You can follow me on Twitter, all social media platforms at Cody Dre. You know what I mean? CODIEDRE. Listeners, man, y'all been tapping in with us, man. Continue to tap in. We got a lot of stuff dropping. Dropped the Dilo Brown interview. We got another interview coming. We gave y'all the Elimination Chamber PLE recap. All of these episodes, man. This is episode 270 of the Black Announcer Table podcast. And I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with us and continue to show love, continue to support, and all that good stuff, man. I'll holler at y'all next week, man. Y'all know the vibes.
Cody Dre.
That's a Fendi fact. Like my brother said, keep showing support, man. Run that Dilo Brown interview up. YouTube.com/Black Announce Table for the Dilo Brown interview. It's amazing. He dropped some gems in there. He gave his Mount Rushmore of impact talent, who he would draft if we were to do a trade machine, who would bring the impact, man. So it was definitely dope. Definitely tap in, check out that Dilo interview. Salute to Kaz one last time, man, for stopping through and chopping it up with the boys, man. Always showing love and giving knowledge and dropping gems. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever it is, TikTok, Black Announce Table, you know where to find us. I'm Sky High Eve on Instagram and Twitter. And I would go through the names, but today I'm just Dilo Beige, man. Take us out, Manny.
You know, that was as close to a drop that I got. Listen, man, last out pod. That's it. Don't follow me nowhere. We here.
Ow.
Yeah, man.